This is on the studio of Edmeier Animation. Getting ready to film John Small, Industries of Terror. Here we go. Hello, everybody. First off, you might have already figured out that you are watching right now raw footage from, you are watching raw footage from John Small, Industries of Terror. I'm just, talking right now just to tell you that this is obviously behind the scenes of the movie. This isn't gonna be set up like a normal documentary would be. It's gonna be released in segments as sort of something like an update each time. So it'll be like that. Throughout this video, since it's like 12 minutes long, you'll be seeing footage and I'll be doing a sort of a commentary. Anyway, the script, as you see here, it's very long. There is, it's actually the second version, revised version of the script. I made the original about a year ago, and I never did anything with it. And then I revised it, and here it is. There are 11 scenes, as you see there. 11 scenes in the movie, or at least are planned. My scripts aren't very neat. You can see writing all over them. There's all kinds of stuff, scribbles. Even some parts I rewrote whole scenes. See there, I scribbled out scene 5 and completely rewrote it. So I'm not very neat. Yeah. But anyway, I would like to, first off, apologize for any background noise in this recording. Or if I talk kind of like I stutter or whatever. But I'm not gonna spend a lot of time just recording myself commenting. I got all the figures, or characters, they're going to be in the film, like, most of these are guys that, these are guys that talk in some part of the film. Yeah. That's that. Anyway, back to the recording. As you can see here, my sets for my films, especially this one, are designed to be a modular build. They'll come apart in segments. And you can see here, so I can like build a whole room and then film in just about any part of that room by just disconnecting it from the rest and pull away. You can see here my vehicles. I have vehicles like stacked everywhere, and the sets stacked everywhere. Base plates, whatever. Here you can see, to hold down stationary vehicles, I would attach this piece to the bottom, or two pieces in most cases, to hold them down so that if I bump them while I'm filming, that I wouldn't move them. But at a distance, they look completely fine. You wouldn't be able to tell that there's anything there. At some parts of this, this commentary, I won't be talking. I'll just be talking at the parts that I deem necessary for me to talk about. I often receive feedback on my videos saying that there is too much clay, visible clay, holding my figures. The reason for that is I use Play-Doh. It's the only clay I have. I'm going to buy a different kind of clay because it doesn't really work. I'm still talking about clay and you're looking at my hard drive and stuff. But anyway, that's the reason there's so much clay, Play-Doh. While you're looking at hard drive and microphone. Now you're looking at my figures, arms, heads, anything that goes on their head, whatever. Any accessories. I have accessories in this drawer down here. Just any random thing. There's lamps, there's guitars, there's Star Wars cheesy blast things. Some weird minigun. After I used any of those figure pieces, I would, in a movie, I would put them in one of these bags, which would tell me that I'd already used them, so I wouldn't end up making the same figures over. Here you can see me. After I film, my camera cannot. I've tried for 6 months last year to find some kind of stop motion or a program that would my camera would work with, a capture program that my camera would work with. I never found one, so I still animate. I just set my camera on a tripod and take pictures, and then I plug my camera into the computer and import the pictures into iPhoto, and then I take the pictures and put them into Final Cut Express, and then I just string them all together, add sound, and then there you go, there's a movie. But this animation you're seeing here doesn't look very good because it's importing them. It's not what the actual film's gonna look like. I always delete the original pictures off my camera so I don't end up getting duplicates, because that would be bad. Delete originals. And then you see I just got all the pictures in iPhoto. The problem with most Lego cars is that they only contain one seat for one figure in the direct center of the where you drive it. So to film inside, I would actually build the interior of a car to fit two minifigures and make it look like they were inside the car. For sometimes inside buildings with windows, I don't usually build backs for. I do now, but when I filmed this, I didn't. So I'd take base plates and just set them behind there. And then if you got the lighting right, it would be completely dark in there, and all you would see is the cars out there. You wouldn't see the base plates. Anyway, what am I trying to show you here? Right here is about to end up a car crash. I don't know what I'm trying to show you here. I filmed this like 3 months ago. Here, sometimes I pulled my table away from the wall because some of my sets are so. For example, the set I'm using right now, the Harbor set, one of my sets, it's so big I can fit half of it on my studio. Here you see I attached to my camera the window shield of a car to make it look like he's looking at the front. How that turned out. See, it looks like the interior of a car. Anyway, And when I'm done with the set, this is the set that I was just showing you, I believe. I would demolish them, because I do not have enough pieces to keep multiple sets. I don't even have, usually actually, I don't have enough pieces for even one set. For example, this set, you can see the inside of that white and red building. The back looks, there's only half of it now. The back is kind of funny because I ran out of tan pieces. But there's the demolished set. Anyway, once again we come back to that problem of inside the Lego cars. If they're on the freeway and driving and you have to look in the windshield and see both of them, the way I would fit them is take off the arms on one side of each of them so that the arms wouldn't bump and they could both squeeze into there in the car. And then you could put the windshield on and put the roof on, and just looking in, it would look like two people in the car. You wouldn't see anything wrong with it. That's the technique I use. If I'm filming like inside the car, I'll use the interior that I showed you earlier. But anyway. Well, I think you've seen enough for 1 week. Don't worry, this is only part 1 of behind the scenes. There will be more. For example, next week, I think you'll see another video of behind the scenes, and then I'll be making more.